guys, so today I am finally, let us all have a moment, filming for you guys my skincare routine. I think that between my skincare and my brow routine, those two have been probably the most requested things here on my channel. And I did my brow routine already. So now I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my skincare routine. So it's probably gonna be a bit of a lengthy video. I also will probably be telling you guys a lot of stories and things about each one of my products. So if you do not have like a snack or coffee or tea, I would advise you to definitely go get that if you wanna get some coffee, tea, cheese and crackers, maybe a glass of wine, maybe pop a little popcorn. It won't hurt my feelings if you just pause the video for a second. It won't hurt my feelings at all if you want. Ooh, I could go for some cheese and crackers actually. Also, really quickly, these products are kind of my holy grail products, the ones that I use every single day and I feel have made such a difference in my skin. They're fighting over a blanket. These are the products that I feel work best for me, for my skin. Everybody's skin is different, it's all unique. And so at the end of the day, even though these products are my holy grail, they may not work for you and your skin. So I would definitely, if you're interested in trying any of the products I'm gonna share with you, make sure you either have a sample if you wanna try it, or if you just wanna go ahead and get it and just try it for a little bit. Sometimes skincare products, I have witnessed this personally, sometimes they counteract with your skin and it doesn't do what you want it to do. So at the end of the day, these are the products that have worked for me the most. I do have a lot more skincare products, but at the end of the day, these are the ones that I use on a daily and weekly basis. I think that with skincare, it's just kind of trial and error. I've tried many of these products here and there, and these are just the ones that over the past couple of years I've found to be my holy grail. Also, when it comes to skincare, it's a huge thing for me because being a makeup artist, being a makeup person, skincare and makeup go hand in hand because you can blend for hours and hours and hours and put so much time and effort into your makeup, but if your skincare and if your skin and your base doesn't look good, the makeup isn't gonna look good. So when I started to get into makeup, that's when I started to get into skincare. And these are the products that have been so beneficial to my skin. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started with the products. Okay, so first things first, when it comes to my skincare, especially at night when I take off my makeup, I always use a makeup remover first. I actually use two different makeup removers because I'll tell you why. I go in with these two products right here. This one is by Almay and this is Olay. The first ones I'll share with you guys are by Olay. These are their wet cleansing towelettes and these are the sensitive. Now I have tried so many wipes, makeup wipes in my life. I swear, I think I've tried every single brand. And these are the only ones that not only I feel take off all of my makeup, but these do not bother my skin. I have really sensitive skin. And with other ones, whether it's Neutrogena, you know, just every single other one that I've ever tried, they were good for about like a month, but then my skin actually started to get like irritated and I would get like kind of big red blotches and my skin would be really itchy and then I couldn't use them anymore. These Olay wipes are probably the only thing that I've used the past year and a half, 2 years to take off my makeup and they don't bother my skin at all. I think these are the only wipes I'll probably ever use because of the fact that they don't make my skin blotchy and red and itchy or anything like that. These are just the best. And make sure if you do try them, you're gonna wanna get these sensitive ones. I know that they also come in another one. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I always get the sensitive because these are the ones, like I said, these are my holy grail makeup removers and I absolutely love them. So these are the Olay Wet Cleansing Towelettes in Sensitive. After I've taken off my face makeup, I always then go in with my Almay wipes. And these are the Almay Soothing and Depuffing Gentle Eye Makeup Remover Pads. If you wanna try these, get the pink ones. I know that Almay has a couple other ones. I tried the blue ones once because they had run out of the pink. The blue ones I think are something with lashes, like it helps lash growth or something with lashes. Didn't take off my eye makeup like at all. And I also use eye makeup removers because the Almay Olay. The Olay ones, even though they are my holy grail for my face, they actually burn my eyes and they're too rough for my eyes. I know, my skin is very high maintenance and like a baby, I know. They take off all my eye makeup and they're really soothing. They don't burn my eyes at all. So these are the ones that I always use. I actually actually have one left, so I'll use it tonight, and then I have a new one upstairs in my room. If you have sensitive eyes, I would definitely recommend going ahead and getting these. So these are the Almay Soothing and Depuffing Gentle Eye Makeup Remover Pads. Oops. Okay, and then after I take off my makeup, then I go ahead and I cleanse. So the first thing that I go in with when it comes to cleansers is I use my Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is for all skin types. I love this cleanser. I will always probably use this. Even though my makeup remover takes off a good amount and it looks like it does, when you go in with a cleanser, you can actually see how much is still left behind. So I love using this cleanser. This is the first one that I always go in with. I actually have 3 cleansers that are kind of in my rotation right now that I love, but this is for all skin types, like I said. It's a cleanser that instantly whisks away everyday impurities in makeup without stripping the skin of essential moisture. The multitasking formula also works to tone, soothe, and soften the skin for a radiant, healthy looking complexion. I love this. I love Fresh products. I love the way that they smell. They smell so cucumbery and fresh, and oh my god, I just love this stuff. Whenever I use it every single night, it just soothes my skin. So this is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Next cleanser that I have been using a lot lately and I love, I actually talked about this in my November favorites, is my Murad cleanser. This is the Time Release Blemish Cleanser, and I have seen a huge difference in my blemishes when I use this. I stopped using this for a while, and then that's when my skin kind of was starting to go a little bit crazy, and then I went back and started to use it again. I saw a huge difference in my skin when it came to blemishes and breakouts and things like that, and I feel like it was because of this cleanser. I felt it for like such a long time, from the first time I used it until my skin went crazy and I stopped using it. I felt like my skin just, I didn't have a breakout for like a month, which was like groundbreaking. I use it actually after I use my Fresh cleanser, and I just feel like it works. I feel like it helps with my skin. You don't need a lot. It actually says massage a small amount over dampened skin, and I really do feel it. I feel like it works so much better when you use less. So this is the Murad Time Release Blemish Cleanser. And the other cleanser that I have been using is actually a part of a skincare routine that I have used for a very long time, and I actually just started using this again. Like I've said in a bunch of my videos, my skin this past month, it has taken me a good month to finally get my skin back to the way that it has always been. I don't know. Honestly, I do know what happened. I was trying new products, and I think that, like I said in the beginning of the video, they were actually counteracting and going against my skin. And so I wanted to try them because they were recommended by friends and people that I know, and they actually did the opposite effect for my skin, even though from what I was told, they were actually helping everybody else's skin. But for me, they were counteracting, and I believe with that and then some of the makeup products that I was using, skin just was not having it. Like, my forehead has always been good. Like, my forehead is so smooth and there is nothing up there. I mean, I could seriously like buff a car with my forehead and get it shiny, because that's how clean my forehead is. Like, I'm not even joking. But my problem areas recently have been my cheeks. Like, right here has been the biggest problem area for me. Right here, I've had a lot of breakouts, and I had a lot of texture issues right here, and then over here it started again. So it's just my cheek area, and I actually feel like, which is another story which I'm gonna tell you guys in a little bit, I feel like this whole area down here, ever since one experience I went through, my skin has changed so much down here. So since going through what I went through the past month, now I know the products that have helped, and it's all cleared up, and I know 1000% it's because of this skincare routine. And like I said, I've been using this for, I want to say, since I was like 14 or 15 years old. I am talking about the Proactiv system. Now, I know it's like really like those infomercials, but I feel like Proactiv has always been the only thing that has ever worked for me. Like I said, this past month with everything that went on, I completely got everything out of my skincare. Like, I got rid of everything that I was trying, I got rid of products, and I just went back to the basics, the things that I've always known that have worked for me, and that is the cleansers that I just shared with you guys, and then my Proactiv system. And doing that, my skin has gotten back. I could seriously cry because I was like so upset. I remember I would like look at my mom like, Mom, I don't know what the heck is going on with my skin. I'm freaking out. I'm on camera every single day doing these makeup tutorials. If my skin doesn't look good, then like I need to like go see somebody. But thankfully, like I said, I stripped everything away. I went back to the basics, and the number one thing that I have used the past couple weeks is my Proactiv system. I'm so upset with the way that my skin was, and I'm just so pleased with the way that it is now. Has been the Proactiv Renewing Cleanser. Now, I use this every morning. I use it every night. Why am I sitting sideways? This with the other Proactiv items that I use, this has helped my skin so much. This is the only cleanser out of all three. I use all three of them at night. I know, high maintenance, I know. I just stopped using it for no like reason, like it wasn't bothering my skin or anything like that. I just was using other products and I wanted to try other products, but then craziness happened and I was like, okay, I need to go back to what I know. So that's why I went back to the Proactiv. So this is the Renewing Cleanser. When it comes to exfoliators, I actually only have one exfoliating product. I actually have two in my skincare routine, like in my skincare shelf that I have in my room. I have two of them, but this is the one that is my holy grail exfoliator. And I blame Maria, I know you're watching this, because she got me hooked on this, and now I cannot live without this stuff. So this is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age-Defying Exfoliator. I love this stuff so much. It is pricey, which is why I blame Maria, because now I'm gonna have to spend money on this for the rest of my life because it is so amazing. They say you should exfoliate your skin every day. That was one of my problems as well in the past month when my skin was going crazy. I would exfoliate every single day. But I think for me, because my skin is so sensitive and so like I can't do too much to my skin, because even though I want it to be like as clean as a whistle, sometimes putting too many products on my skin and exfoliating and doing all this stuff, it's just too much. And I feel like sometimes I just need to back up and just go to the basics. But this is something that I swear I cannot live without this stuff. So this is, it renews radiance, polishes, and smooths, which yes, it does that. It diminishes the appearance of fine lines. It's just, you want to dampen your skin with warm water, and then you take some, you put it on your skin, you slowly massage it into your skin all over for about a minute or two, and then you rinse it off, and your skin is so incredibly smooth. First of all, it also smells like Lemon Pledge and Lemon Pez candy mixed together, which, oh yeah. Use it once or twice a week, but you have to use it with 3 days in between. So I actually used it last night, so I won't be using it again until Thursday or Friday, and then I'll go back and use it again on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's kind of when I know that I can use this. I feel like now I can't exfoliate my skin too much, like it's just too much for my sensitive skin. So this is perfect for me. This is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age-Defying Exfoliator. In the middle of the night when the wolves come out. Next, when it comes to toners, I only have one toner that I really love. So this is the one that I've always used. Again, going back to Proactiv, this is the Proactiv Revitalizing Toner. I'm almost done with it. I actually thankfully just bought a backup, but I love this toner. I feel like it's the only thing that has ever helped me. It is, you know, Proactiv, so it does help the skin with acne and blemishes and things like that. And like I said, I've tried other ones and I feel like they never did anything. This acne-free formula designed to hydrate and help soothe the skin, developed by dermatologists. The toner helps remove excess oil, to moisturize, and to leave the skin feeling refreshed and balanced. So yes, I love this stuff. Again, I love the Proactiv system, and so this is my favorite toner. And then after toners, I'm gonna go to serum. Again, this is pretty much the only serum that I use. Again, I recently used another serum that I was recommended, and I feel like I honestly 1000% felt like it did nothing for my skin and actually made my skin worse. So this is the one that I use. This is by Loreal. This is their Youth Code Skin Recharger Serum Concentrate. I feel like serums are a huge thing to have in your skincare routine because they help with anti-aging and they just help with your skin and the hydration and everything like that. Serums, you know, have so many other ingredients in them that other things don't have, and they're so beneficial to your skin. Even though I am only 24, anti-aging of course is not at the forefront of my mind when it comes to doing skincare, but I always use a serum. This is actually my third bottle, I think, of this. And I always use serum because I feel like it is good to start now when it comes to my skincare, because with anti-aging things, because I feel like they will, you know, in the long run, my skin will thank me for using a serum like this when I was younger. So I feel like this is honestly the only serum that I have liked. Again, I haven't tried every single serum in the makeup and skincare industry, but this is the one that I feel has helped a lot. It's from the drugstore, it's L'Oreal. It has also helped with diminishing my pores, which I love. Oh my God, it's only 3 o'clock. Then I'm gonna go into talking about moisturizers. First, I wanna talk about this one because it goes hand in hand with the other products that I showed. One of my favorite moisturizers is by Proactiv as well. This is their repairing treatment, and I have used this the past month on the areas of my skin that need it the most. So like I said, right in this area here, and then right on my other cheek area. And this 1000% has helped so much when it came to my breakouts. For my holy grail moisturizer, along with the story, this moisturizer goes along with the story, so get ready. It was actually last July that for my birthday, my mom actually got me a Clarisonic, and I was so excited because I've always wanted to get a Clarisonic because everyone just absolutely raves about them. So for my birthday, my mom got me one, and it came with a Kate Somerville cleanser. She actually got it off of QVC because we are avid QVC watchers. The first time I used it, I didn't see a huge difference. I didn't see too much makeup come off on the brush at all, but I thought, okay, maybe it's doing something like deep down in my skin. Maybe it really is helping and doing something. So I waited about 2-3 days, and I tried the Clarisonic again along with the Kate Somerville cleanser. Again, I got the same results. I didn't see much of a difference, but I thought, okay, maybe it's doing something. Went to sleep. The next morning I woke up, oh my God, it was horrible. The whole area, like it's like the beard area, my whole area right here was so dry to the point where it was like alligator skin. Like it was so disgustingly dry, and it hurt. It hurt so. Anytime I tried to put moisturizer on, it like burned the first like couple minutes that I had my moisturizer on, and then it would feel soothing, so I would just continue to pile moisturizer on. And so I immediately went ahead and I got this moisturizer. I bought the full size online. I overnighted it too because that's how like frantic I was. And I was so upset because what happened was, I just think that the Clarisonic, it was either too much for my skin or it was the cleanser that I was using. I think that the cleanser actually burnt my skin. The moisturizer I'm talking about, which is my holy grail moisturizer, is this one by Philosophy. It's called Take a Deep Breath, which, take a deep breath, everything will be fine once you have this moisturizer. I cannot tell you guys how much this moisturizer has helped my skin. Beforehand, before all of that happened, I saw such a difference in my skin, and that's why I literally put all of my quote unquote eggs in one basket, and I ordered this right away because I thought, okay, that moisturizer was helping my skin. It was making my skin look so much better. So I should just go ahead and get the big size and see how it, you know, if it helps my skin at all. This, as well as some of my One Glam Glow mask, but I think that the majority of it was because of this moisturizer. My skin, I don't think it is completely back because, like I said, I feel like that's the reason why my forehead is completely fine and clean. But I feel like from now on, this bottom half of my face, I'm always gonna have problems there. And I've noticed that, you know, my whole chin area and jawline is drier than the rest of my face. I swear, if it wasn't for this moisturizer, I don't know what my skin would be like today, because this helped me so much. It helped with the dryness. It brought my skin back to the way that it was before. Thing of it, tube, jar. This is my second jar of it. I know for the rest of my life, I will always need this in my life. I cannot live without this moisturizer. It is the best of the best. So this is the Philosophy Take a Deep Breath. The next moisturizer that I love is also by Fresh, and this is their Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream with Super 7 Complex. This stuff is so soothing. Again, it's Fresh. I love Fresh products, and every time I put this on my skin, I just feel like my skin is so soothed, and I think it's just an amazing moisturizer. This is what it looks like on the inside. Besides the Philosophy one, this is the one that is always my go-to afterwards. I love this stuff. What it says online, it has lotus flower extract in it, which defends against wrinkle-causing free radicals. Win. Blue-green algae helps to preserve collagen and elastin. Second win. Hibiscus fruit extract boosts hydration. Third win. Fig fruit extract helps to preserve ideal moisture levels. Vitamin C, known to aid in collagen synthesis. Vitamin E helps soften the skin, and vegetable glycerol, I hope I'm saying these things right, attracts water and seals in moisture. So this stuff is great for the skin. My skin loves it. So I definitely can't live without this stuff. So this is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream. I have two eye creams that I want to talk about, which are my favorites. This one that I love, this is by Kiehl's. This is their creamy eye treatment with avocado. I love this stuff. This is the eye cream that I put on every single night, especially after I take off my makeup, because I actually also use that Mario Badescu ceramide gel that I used in my foundation routine. I always put that on before I put on my foundation and my concealer and everything. I love that stuff, but not for me after I've taken off my makeup, because when I take off my makeup and I put that gel on, it actually burns my under eyes. So I needed something that was soothing, creamy, soothing. I went ahead and I got this. This is my second jar of it. I got the really big size one because I can't live without this stuff. Again, it is so soothing, gentle on the under eyes. And like I said, this is my second bottle, so I think that kind of pretty much speaks for itself how much I love this stuff. So this is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. And my next eye treatment that I love, this is the Sanitas Peptiderm eye treatment. Now, I actually got this because of Jaclyn Hill, because this is her favorite under eye cream, and I completely agree with her. I always put this on my under eyes the night before I do my makeup, because I feel like it just has made such a difference in my under eyes from putting on makeup. And I don't know, I just have seen a huge difference in my under eyes with using this. I love the avocado, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to try other eye creams because there are thousands of eye creams out there, and I wanted to try something else. So from her recommendation, I got this, and I love it so much. Like I said, I've seen a difference in my under eyes from using it. I feel like they're not as before, my under eyes kind of looked a little bit dry and kind of cakey at times. From using this, my under eyes look so much more moisturized and smoother. So I definitely love this stuff. So this is the Sanitas Peptiderm eye treatment. Now I want to go in and really quickly share with you guys some of my favorite skin masks. Okay, so first and foremost, I'll just get this one out of the way because I know you guys are going to know what I'm going to say. You guys are gonna know what I'm gonna say. You guys are gonna know what I'm gonna say. The Glam Glow Super Mud Treatment. I cannot live without this stuff. This one I'm almost done with, and actually the edges are like pretty much dry, so I actually have a backup up in my room. It pulls everything out of your skin, all the impurities, all the dirt, everything out of your skin. I see such a difference in my skin after using this. I feel like I don't even need to say any more about it because I'm sure you already have it in your collection. This is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment Mud Mask. I've actually gotten recently in the past, I think it was about a month and a half ago, and I have been using it and I really do love it. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. It is purifying, refining, decongesting, hydrating mask that is nutrient with mineral-rich Irish moor mud, helps purify and refine the look of skin. It has hijiki seaweed that hydrates. It has volcanic ash that revitalizes. Activated charcoal draws out toxins and impurities, minimizes the look of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. So this thing does a lot. The one thing that freaks me out about it a little bit, and I actually scared my mom the first time that I wore it, is that it is black. It is black. I remember I came around the corner, I didn't even like tell her I was wearing it, and I think I took like 20 years off of her life. It does everything that it says. It purifies, it takes all the dirt out of your face, just like the Glam Glow. I love both of these. I don't know if I can choose one. Oh! I don't know if I can choose one over the other one because they're just both so good, and I love both of them. I love them both. Proactiv, I do love this one by Proactiv as well. This is their refining mask. It deep cleans and helps minimize pores. I love using this. Again, just like the Glam Glow, if I do have a blemish that comes up out of nowhere, or if I have something that I want to kind of minimize, I will always put this on my face. I'll let it sit on my face overnight, and when I wake up, it's gone. It is gone. This is the best mask when it comes to doing those kind of things, especially if you have a blemish. So this is the Proactiv Refining Mask. I have 4 more products, so here we go. Oh no, 5. I have 5 more. Do you need to refill your coffee? Go do it now. The next mask that I love, this is also by Sanitas. This is the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. When you put this on your face, you will smell like a big pumpkin pie, and you will want to eat pumpkin pie. I cannot express it enough. Formulated with fresh pumpkin that contains enzymes to naturally exfoliate, soften, and even skin tone. I noticed after I put this on my skin, it literally made my skin so soft like a baby's bottom. I think I also got it because, maybe I'm wrong, I could be wrong, wait a minute. I feel like it said in the description that it helps with texture problems. So I think that was the main reason why I got this. I love the way that my skin feels and looks after I use this mask. I noticed a difference in my skin right after the first use. The smell is really good as well. So this is the Pumpkin Enzyme Mask by Sanitas. This mask is by Mario Badescu. This is the Super Collagen Mask. Now, I probably do this mask once a week. It is, again, like a collagen mask, so it tightens, absorbs excess oil, and it helps minimize pores. I feel like I've seen a difference in my pores from using this, so I really do love this stuff. And without a doubt, Super Collagen, they mean it. Like when you put this mask on, you cannot talk, you cannot move your face, because if you move your face, it hurts. But it's a really great mask to just do because it's so different than, you know, the mud masks and everything like that, because it helps tighten and smooth your skin out. So I really do love this stuff. By Fresh as well. This is the Fresh Rose Face Mask. These are actually 2 samples that I have, and it does not look that appealing on the inside, but this stuff, first of all, smells again like fresh cucumber with roses in it. It is such an amazing mask. It's hydrating. It's so moisturizing. It's so soothing. And then the other product from Fresh that I love, this is their Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. This stuff makes my skin so smooth, so soothed. I love this. I'm almost done with it, and I actually bought the big size of it. This stuff is not cheap. I believe the big size was like $90-something. I have seen such a difference in my skin from using this. It is just, like it says, it's a perfecting mask. I feel like it smooths out my skin. It's really calming as well. You don't even know you have it on because it's clear, so you just rub it into your face. You leave it on for about 5 minutes, I believe. Gives the skin such a great, healthy glow, and I think that's another reason why I really love this stuff. So that's why I went ahead and I bought the big thing, because I've seen such a difference in my skin, the texture, the smoothness, everything from this mask. So this is the Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. Kind of like the Rose Face mask. I probably should have combined all these together, but what the heck. These 2 products are my favorite hydrating products. The first one is going to be my Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Mask. Love, 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 love. My favorite way to do it is I just apply a good amount of it all over my face, leave it on for 20 minutes, and then I take the excess off with a tissue or a cloth or whatever. And then I will smooth the excess into my skin, and I'll actually sleep in it. And I love the way that my skin feels afterwards. It's so moisturized, it's so hydrated. First of all, it smells like tanning lotion. I just love this mask so much. I actually bought another backup because, as you can see, I hit the bottom of it and I'm almost done with it. This is the Glam Glow Hydrating Thirsty Mud Mask. And last but not least, this product has been this addition to my skincare routine this past month, and I now, especially in the winter time, it has been like negative, it feels like -10 here at times where I live. It's been so cold recently, and because of the weather and the wind and everything outside, like I said, and I think also because of my clarisonic issue that I had, this whole area, especially like right here, is very, very, very dry. And every time I get out of the shower, my skin is just so dry that it hurts. This is the product that I have been going to every single day now, and oh my, this is the Josie Maron Pure Argan Milk. It's an intensive hydrating treatment. Now, I actually got hooked on this because of my mom, because she had this in on the bathroom sink. I went ahead, put a couple drops in my hand, put it on my skin, and my skin felt so good afterwards. And now I'm hooked on this stuff. They actually have it in like a huge super size now on QVC, and I think I'm gonna get it because that's how obsessed I am with this stuff. Put it on every single morning, I put it on every single night, and it just hydrates my skin so much. So that is it for my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was long and very, very chatty, but I wanted to go ahead and give you guys every single product that I love, that I use, and give you guys the description of how I use it, what the product does for your skin, so on and so forth. And I think we did a pretty good job. Do you think we did good? Thank you. Thank you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. If you have any other requests for any kind of videos you would like for me to do, please leave them in the comments down below. I would love to do them for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all. I love you all, and I'll see you. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Every time I try to put on like motion. Also, before we get into the video, I just want to put wheezy wee. Also, really quickly before we get the next mask, and make sure if you try them, if you do have sensitive skin, you're gonna okay. So first and foremost, I'll just get this one. Penny.